Hello viewers, good afternoon. Today we'll be discussing corruption. As we all know, corruption has always been the order of the day, right from day one. To the extent that everyone has seen corruption as a normal thing, from the young to the old, the youths, name it. Join me as we listen to what Nigerians have to say. Do you still see corruption as a big problem in Nigeria?
Even the blind man can see it. Yes, it is the bane of our problems in this country. Corruption. It is said that if we don't kill corruption, corruption will kill us. And that is exactly how it is.
Certainly, corruption is still a big problem in Nigeria. It's quite axiomatic, right? You all see what is happening in Nigeria, right? So we assume that this administration is coming to fight corruption. But what we have seen, corruption is growing by the day. In fact, corruption is growing in kind of exponentially.
Yeah, to an extent, corruption is still a problem in Nigeria because the present government, has tried to fight corruption, and it is not getting anywhere because this is something that has been there for a very long time.
Right, so I don't think for now they have done anything against to tackle corruption, all right? So we believe somehow maybe Nigeria may be good, or we may eradicate corruption perhaps in the next maybe 10 years, 15, 20. Right, but then if we get it right in this election, Nigeria will start kind of in a path of tackling corruption.
It will not end in one day, but hopefully one day it will end. It is not easy when something has been deeply rooted in a nation's blood, and one is fighting it, trying to get rid of it. It will surely come to an end when everybody will start seeing corruption as the enemy of the nation.
The government should do its part while the governed should do their own part. And that is by wherever you find yourself, you try and do the right thing. The government on its own should make sure that the welfare of the citizens is not neglected by making sure anybody that takes a dime out of the government coffers should be dealt with appropriately.
There is solution. The fourth thing is this: public enlightenment on corruption. People need to know that it is not the shortcut that you get things right, that you need to follow normal procedure and then do things right. Everybody wants to be rich, and it is a problem in Nigeria.
But for now, corruption is still endemic in the system. It's quite axiomatic, it's clear, right? We haven't done anything like tangible in fighting corruption, right? This administration did not do anything like good in terms of corruption. Corruption is still there, right? Yeah, so, but we believe somehow maybe we'll get it right. Subsequently, maybe 10 years, 20, 30 years, but for now, we still have corruption in Nigeria.
Today's youth is thinking of making it very fast, and that is a problem to us. So if everybody knows, if we should awaken the consciousness of the youths that corruption is highly endemic and it should be curbed, then Nigeria will be getting it right. The government should also watch how it spends the public fund. Today, the day's government spends with reckless abandon, throwing caution to the wind. And of course, when somebody is gotten as a scapegoat on corruption matters, the person goes scot-free, which is not supposed to be so. So the offenders, the culprits, those who have used the public fund, carelessly and misappropriation of public fund, they should be dealt with. So that is one of the ways. So it will serve as a deterrent to those who are serving the public. I think it is the only way in which corruption could be curbed, by making sure that those that indulge in corruption issues are being,
Esther, quickly reporting live for This TV.